There are two different methods used to deduce the top 10 largest countries in the world. But in this video, we are basing our list on the total land area rather than population. These countries are the largest United Nations recognized nations on Earth. In fact, each of these countries is big enough to fit at least 10 different smaller countries, with wide open spaces available for all to live and dwell in. Without further ado, here are the top 10 largest countries in the world. 10. Algeria, 2,381,740 kilometers square. We begin our list of the top 10 largest countries in the world with Algeria. This North African nation became independent in 1962, following an 8-year war with invaders, France. Before this, the country and its people had to put up with century upon century of foreign rule starting way back in the 3rd century BC with the Numidians. With a population of around 45.5 million, Algeria in 2023 is famous for its Mediterranean climate and Saharan deserts, including Tassili Nagar, which is noted for its rich concentrations of rock art, which was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1986. 9. Kazakhstan, 2,724,900 kilometers square. Kazakhstan is the largest country in Central Asia, and it spills over into Europe over the west of the Ural River. With an estimated population of just under 19.6 million, Kazakhstan is one of the more sparsely populated nations in the world. The nation became independent from the Soviet Union in 1991, after years of rule and oppression. More than 1 million ethnic Kazakh people re-entered the country in the decade following its independence. Known for being the world's largest landlocked country, the vast Kazakh steppe is a famous part of the world filled with Bronze Age petroglyphs, mountains, canyons, and more. It's also where many missions into space are launched, including the Baikonur Cosmodrome. 8. Argentina, 2,780,400 kilometers square. Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world, and the 2nd largest country in South America. With an estimated population of around 45.7 million, Argentina is a busy nation filled with stunning scenery and a wide coastline. Argentina gained its independence from Spain in 1816, along with 3 other countries, Bolivia, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Once the other 3 South American nations split off, Argentina became the country we knew today. Argentina is well known as a footballing nation, and it produced 2 of the best football players in history: Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi. Outside of football, Argentina is famous for its beaches, the Andes Mountains, the Telempaya National Park, and its stunning waterfalls. 7. India, 3,287,263 kilometers square. India is the 7th largest country in the world. It is also home to the rainiest place on Earth. This historic and ancient nation, known previously as the jewel in the crown of the British Empire, has had settlers on its land since the 2nd and 3rd millennia BC. The Indus Valley Civilization. India is famous for its religious monuments and palaces, wildlife, and its rich and varied geography of mountains, desert, and the Ganges River. With an estimated population of nearly 1.43 billion, India is the most densely populated country on this list and has the largest population on Earth, overtaking China in March 2023. 6. Australia, 7,741,220 kilometers square. Australia is so large, and it's technically a continent. With a total area of 7,741,220 kilometers square, the land down under is over twice the size of India. A pop icon of a country, Australia is famous for its shrimps on the Barbie, dangerous and unique wildlife, including saltwater crocodiles, koalas, and kangaroos. Thanks to its population of just under 26.5 million, Australia is the most sparsely populated nation on this list, sneaking in just behind Kazakhstan. The Aboriginal Australians have lived in what's Australia for at least 60,000 years. Of course, the nation became part of the British Empire and was known for becoming the home to over 150,000 convicts. 5. Brazil, 8,515,770 kilometers square. Brazil is the largest country in South America and in the Southern Hemisphere. Brazil is well known for the Amazon rainforest, the Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro, and much more. The country is also known for its beaches and love of football. In fact, no country has won more FIFA World Cups than Brazil. Just over 216 million people live in Brazil, making it the most populous country in the continent of South America. The nation became independent in 1822 after over 3 centuries of Portuguese rule. 4. China. 9,596,960 kilometers square. China is the largest country in Asia. The country used to be the most populous country in the world, but it has recently been overtaken by India. China is the 4th largest country by total area and the 2nd largest country by population. According to the United Nations, China has an estimated population of just over 1.42 billion. China is an extremely old country, been an ancient country that dates back as early as the 13th century BC. The communist nation is known today for its Great Wall, giant pandas, floating mountains, and the Forbidden City, to name but a few of its endearing sights. 3. The United States, 9,883,517 kilometers square. The USA is the 3rd largest country in the world, and the 2nd largest country in North America. The United States became independent from its British rule in 1776. The land of the free and the home of the brave has had a storied history of war, prosperity, and a big hand in world politics. Thanks to its Rocky Mountains, Great Lakes, Yellowstone National Park, Death Valley, mighty rivers, the Grand Canyon, and so much more, the USA is a country full of natural and man-made wonders. With an estimated population of just under 340 million people, there is plenty of space to explore in the United States. 2. Canada. 9,984,670 kilometers square. Canada is the 2nd largest country in the world and the largest nation in North America, ahead of the USA. For a country so large, Canada's population is tiny. The United Nations estimate that Canada has a population of just 38.7 million in 2023. To put that as perspective, the UK has a population of 67.7 million. If space is what you are after, Canada has it, even if it is covered in snow and ice. The nation is home to Niagara Falls, has extensive forests full of bears, wolves, and mountain lions, bison in its prairies, and boasts the longest coastline in the world. This coastline splits across over 52,000 islands. Lake Superior, Huron, and Great Bear Lake make up just a few of up to 2 million lakes in Canada. This is thought to be more than all the lakes in the world combined. Russia. 17,098,242 kilometers square. Russia is the largest country in the world by total area. It's nearly twice as large as Canada, and makes up for roughly 11% of the Earth's total landmass. Russia is so large it starts in the northeast of Europe and stretches all across the north of Asia. Due to permafrost, over 60% of Russia is uninhabitable. Thanks to portions of it melting, some people hunt mammoth tusks in the country. With a population of just under 145 million, Russia is another sparsely populated nation on this list. Due to ongoing war following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 and the ongoing conflict, traveling to Russia is not recommended. So, there you have it, viewers. The top 10 largest countries in the world 2023. Make sure to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Thanks for watching this one, catch you all in the next.